It is approximately summer, and it's a little warm in Texas. But I know a bunch of you are probably wondering, where the hell have I been? And I've been on a bit of a hiatus, I guess. You know, a lot of stuff has changed, a lot of things have been going on. Been racking my brain on what I'm going to do with the channel. But as you might be able to tell, this is a whole new garage. I moved, for one. I basically finished school. I have some more classes to finish up. I quit my job, I quit one of my internships, and I have a new internship slash job going on. So basically my goal is to just sort of get this garage set up and then get the car in here and film it, because right now it's still at my buddy's. And I just have to get it over here. But obviously there is no room. You can see all this stuff around here. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But today my job is to set up, these are rivet racks. I want to clean them all up, paint them, and then set them up on this wall over here. And then I can start organizing all my tools, workspaces, things like that, and get everything all set up. Okay, now these are all dry. Not 100%, but they're pretty good at dry. So I'm going to try to build a shelf. Ugh. Real quick. Just gotta get some of this. I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. I mean, honestly, I think it would have been a lot easier for me to spray them this hammered effect, because it's kind of uneven, but I think it looks a lot better than the gray that was on it. You can sort of see it. It's got this hammer effect, and I'm surprised it does that when you roll it, but it hides a lot of the imperfections and it'll be fairly scratch resistant.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my homie, shout out to that one dude. Oh wait, fuck that, ain't nobody held my ass out on this jump through. Seems like they finally give a fuck when they see numbers climbing. Most my family don't even believe that those numbers mine. Remember when I got like 350 each record dropping? Now those tracks are selling, so Cayman's making some record. Why? Yeah, homie, check the repertoire. Jesus on my speed down, waiting for the heavens call. This one's for the kids like me who never had a chance to ball. And bitch, I made it cause I never gave myself a chance to fall. Man, it's funny how this happened though. Thought I'd be a lawyer, now I'm stacking off a rapping show. Guess it's in my blood to pack a venue bag and ravage ho. So when you see my name, just know I ain't some fucking average Joe. Yeah, I guess it's true that when they say the few will make it, and best believe in that category, I found a placement. This was never for the money or the payment, this was simply for respect. And I fuck you to those who hate it. I've seen people come and go, that's the crazy part. And even my closest homie said I ain't going very far. I've had many people tell me I should stop, but a little talk from these fuckers never made me wanna flop. Now it's 2 feet on a pedal, going harder than I ever have, and still ain't never settled. Shots to homie Jonas, you may have never known this, but I used to reap, you lost me when I was going through bullshit. Every time I cut and thought about blowing my skull, and I would turn that sound to max and close the pill bottle I'd open. And even though the pain inside my head was never spoken, you're the reason I am me, and no longer the kid who's broken. So I thank you for reversing my frown and picking me up off the dirt when I was laying on the ground. The reason that the clock inside my head had been rewound, and the motivation you gave me to put on this fucking crown.
Jesus. Look at that. That is awesome. All in a day's work. I still got a little bit of stuff to put up, but it's looking freaking sick. So we got a little welder shelf, tool shelf, got some paint, kidneys, awesome. My toolbox, probably need a bigger toolbox pretty soon, nothing's gonna. I got this vise, and I just did a really quick, like, picked this up, it's like 70 bucks or something. It's kind of an ugly color. I did a really quick paint job restoration. It looks super cool. I gotta find, this is sitting somewhere on the ground. This is gonna be my workspace. So I might have to upgrade this to make it a little more stable and sturdy. But for now, that's sort of, I'm hoping to turn that into a grinding welding station. This into a workspace. Got storage. You see that trunk over there? Yeah, I'll talk about that some other time. Got some tools. I got a whole bunch of parts coming up. Cool videos, E30 parts. Got all my grinding, cutting, sanding. I got all the like little bits and stuff, little screws, and this holds all my chucks for my angle grinders and things. This one's empty for now. This one's empty. This one's holding screws and stuff for now. This is super important to me. This was a huge pain when I was working in my buddy's garage. So now I have a protected, what are these called? Power brick or whatever. Distributing. That's plugged in. Wires tucked nicely down there. I'll have to stick them up in there. And then got an extension cord that comes out. Should have room for an air compressor here. That should be coming in the future. I still have some stuff on the ground I need to pick up, but it is so much better. I'm so happy with that. That looks so good. I mean, it's not exactly what I was it's not exactly what I was expecting, because I had initially planned on having one of them cut in half to be 2 workbenches and then 1 full shelf. But what happened was, this is a 11-foot garage, not a 12-foot garage. So I couldn't fit the 3-4-foot shelving sections. So I just stood 2 up, and then I have a little section for an air compressor on the side, which works out. Honestly, that's just as good. I got a cool little rug. That'll be nice. It'll take the pressure off my knees when I'm just standing and working. I have some other projects in here. But I think now I'm just gonna clean it up. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope it was kind of interesting and different watching me work on something that isn't cars. And so, I mean, I'm still interested in, I love building anything, you know. So it's cool building a garage, building cars. I have some carpentry stuff that I do. I'm not a great woodworker, but I do try, you know, so I have some cool projects going on. I'm building this cool lamp. Actually, I'll go grab it. So Abby and I just moved in together, so she wanted a lamp, and we were walking through Home Depot looking, and we didn't really like what we saw, so I built this stand. I just have to build a lamp for here. I'll grab you. But basically, here's what we're looking at. It's like 4 or 5 feet tall. Yeah, probably 5 foot tall. And then it's got some like these little steel cables running across it, which just gives it a modern look. It's a nice shape. And then I have to cap it and then add a lampshade on top. I'm hoping for a really big lampshade, and that'll go in our living room. But that's something that's kind of been sitting while we were in Canada. I haven't had time to finish it, you know. So I've just been thinking about it. I want to put some art up in here, some posters, things like that, some car posters. Want to do, I don't know, I want to try my best to keep the sides clear and just have all of my junk on this wall. so I can have a lot of room to work whenever I have the car in here. But I can't put the car in here until I have everything organized. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This was the garage build. I will update later on when I have different things going on. I have everything set up, it's all clean, and like the day I get the car in here. So you're probably not gonna see any car videos or things like that until I actually finish this garage first. I know it sucks, but it's the way it goes, you know, one thing at a time. I need space to work on the car before I can work on the car. So I appreciate your patience. I'll be coming out with more videos, you know. Peace out, guys.